So in today's video, I thought I'd simulate a full Formula 2 season on the F1 2020 game to see who would win the championship and if mahaveer ragunathan could ever score a point. As well, if you enjoy this video, it would really help me out if you subscribe to the channel. I release videos weekly and you can always unsub if you don't enjoy the content. So unfortunately, we don't have the current Formula 2 season in the game. I don't know why, seeing that last year's game had it but this year's doesn't, so we're going to have to simulate the 2019 championship, but it still has most of the current drivers and still has mahaveer. Well, actually in the 2020 season he's not even in it. So in terms of how I'm going to be doing it, I'm going to be using Calderon, as she became last in the season 2019 season last year, so I thought I'd use her. It wouldn't mess up the championship that much. In terms of how I'm going to do it, I'm going to retire from each race and then just simulate who wins it, who gets the podiums and who gets the points, and then we'll have a quick overlook halfway through the season, and then at the end of the season we'll see who wins it. So as we're coming to the halfway point of the season, Matsushita is leading by Jordan King, Antoine Huber, Callum Ilott, Jack Aitken, Guanyu Zhou, LAKEY, Schumacher, Latifi and Boccolacci finish off the top 10. So it's a bit of a surprise sort of standings overall, with Matsushita leading it, King and then Huber the top 3. They seem to be quite a bit ahead of the rest of the pack here. We'll go down, we've got surprises such as Nick de Vries not even scoring a point this season, and unfortunately ragunathan hadn't even scored a point as well as Seta Camara. So these surprise people not even scoring points. Mick Schumacher's in 8th place, so it hasn't been a bad season for him, as it would be his first season. As we go on to constructors now, we can see Carlin, MP Motorsport and BWT Arding finish off the top 3. Now for the final results, it is Jordan King, Matsushita, Antoine Huber, Callum Ilott, Jack Aitken, LAKEY, Latifi, Guanyu Zhou, Schumacher and Boccolacci for the top 10. So Jordan King wins the virtual kind of simulated 2019 season by 407 points, which is a massive amount, and then Matsushita second and Huber third. Now I do have a big issue with the simulator feature. Well, it wasn't even the simulator feature, it was the retire feature. It kind of gave out the same results each race, with kind of Jordan King getting first, Matsushita getting second and Huber third. It was only come near the end of the season where Callum Ilott was kind of getting in the podiums, but it was mostly them 3 getting on the podium and winning. So I think Codemasters need to do a little bit of work on that. That was a really big issue. As you can see there, Callum Ilott gets second, but you can see it's kind of the same top 3, top 4 there. And like such as Nick de Vries don't even score a point the whole season. So yeah, I think there was no other surprise podium finishes apart from maybe Italy when I took out a driver, just a surprise. But I think that'll be it for today's video. I want a big surprise, unfortunately. Hopefully they can, I don't know if it's a glitch, but I don't think they'll bring out a patch for that. But unfortunately it won't have a surprise result. Jordan King did with it. But I do hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.